Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how you can go from this to this. So this is my go-to autumn/fall makeup look. So I'm going to start off using my Nivea Refreshingly Soft Moisturising Cream. Because we're going into the more drier winter months, it's going to be a bit more cold and my skin's going to be a bit more dehydrated, so I need to make sure that I'm moisturised before I apply makeup. So I'm hopping over to my Makeup Revolution Death by Chocolate eyeshadow palette, and I'm taking the shade White Light. So this is a bone coloured eyeshadow, and it's really nice and creamy, and this is just going to help my eyeshadows blend over top really nicely. Then I'm taking the shade Lick Me and this is just a pinky mauve colour, and I'm putting this in my crease for a little bit of definition and warmth. This is mainly my transition shade. Next colours I'm going to take are called Break Me Up and One More Bar. I'm taking this on my Zoeva pencil brush because I want this to be a bit more defined and in the right depth of my crease. So this is just basically a more chocolate brown and a more cool tone brown, and this is just going to give me a really nice defined crease. Now I'm going to take the shade Tear the Wrapper, which is a beautiful coppery bronze shade. This is my favourite eyeshadow palette from the palette. No, this is my favourite eyeshadow from the palette for the autumn time, so it's just such a gorgeous copper and it's absolutely beautiful. Then I'm taking the shade Love You to Death and Conceal Me into the inner and outer corners of my eye to give it a little slight halo effect. And I'm also putting that into the crease and blending it out. Love You to Death is a lovely purple, and it's just going to complement nicely with the copper. Now I'm going to take the shade Bring Down Angels, which is a lovely champagne, like a true champagne. I'm putting this in my inner corners and under my brow bone just to give a bit more highlight and structure to my face. Then under my eyes I'm going to run some Break Me Up just under there. This is a lovely cool toned light brown. It's just going to give me a little bit of more definition by my lash line. And then I'm just blending it out with a Zoeva Luxe Crease brush. Then I'm taking the shade Love You to Death again, which is that gorgeous purple, and just running that on the lower lash line because purple also screams autumn. Then I'm taking my, of course, Maybelline Lash Sensational. This is my favourite mascara at the moment, and I'm just coating my top lashes with it. I'm not going to do my bottom ones yet because if I apply concealer, it's just going to smudge and be a bit of a mess. Now I'm taking the Urban Decay Brow Box in the shade Honey, I believe, Honey Pop. And I'm using my Zoeva Brow Line brush, my favourite eyebrow duo, and I'm just filling in my brows with that. Now I'm taking the Maybelline Brow Drama Sculpting Mascara in the shade Transparent, and setting my eyebrows before moving on to my base. And I'm using the Rimmel Wake Me Up foundation in the shade Ivory and my Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. I like to use this damp because it means I get a bit more moisture into my face and it makes it look a bit more seamless and natural. Now I'm taking the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer in the shade Fair, and I'm running this under my eyes. This is a really good high coverage concealer if you're looking for something that isn't too overpriced. This is lighter than NC15 from MAC if you haven't tried it, which is a very light shade, and it's beautiful for highlighting fair skin tones. And again using my my Miracle Complexion Sponge to blend that out. Also, if you suffer from creasing under your eyes, using a sponge might help you with that because it means you're pressing the concealer into your eyes, not rubbing. So now I'm using my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder with a light angle brush, and I'm just putting a light dusting this all over my foundation just to set it in place. Also, because I have oily skin, the Stay Matte is really good at controlling my oils, and it does make me look too cakey. Oh, bit too much contour there. So I'm using Benefit's Hoola, which is my probably favourite contouring powder because it's not too warm or too cool. It's a lovely neutral mix, which is great for fair skin tones. Now I'm just baking underneath my cheekbones and underneath my eyes to give it more clean and defined look, just using a translucent powder. This will really help if you, again, suffer from creasing under your eyes, so it means that the concealer really will stay put. And also if you're putting it underneath your cheekbones, it'll make your contour look a bit more defined. So now I'm going back in with Love You to Death, just because I lost a little bit of that definition with the concealer, and I'm just redefining my lashes. Now I'm using my Carmex lip balm because I'm using a liquid lipstick later, and I'm using my Physicians Formula Glow Boosting Powder. I mentioned this in my September favourites last week. This is a really nice natural highlighter. It makes it look very glowy, but not completely highlighted and sculpted like you see on Instagram, if you know what I mean. So it's just a lovely natural sheen on your cheeks. Now I'm using number 7's Blush in the Shade Soft Damson. This is a really nice matte plum blush, brilliant for autumn. Now I'm using a New Look, New Colour lip liner. I don't know what shade this is because it's rubbed off. I'm really sorry. And then I'm going in with a Bourjois Plum Plum Girl Velvet Liquid Lipstick. This is my favourite, like, fall liquid lipstick. It just screams autumn/fall to me. And that's the finished look. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and please subscribe to my channel so you can really help me out, and also comment down suggestions below. I love you all, and I'll see you next week. Bye!